What the hell? I was running from something, but I didn't know what. All I remember is this door. It was glowing, didn't have any features, no doorknob, no handle, just this big, bright, white, featureless door, and I was running. I remember running through it, and then I woke up. Wait, what? Why is there a door in my bedroom? This wasn't here before. I got out of bed and walked over to it. It was glowing, but very faintly, like the power was going to it, but it was turned off. I don't know. I don't understand. I reached out and touched it. It felt cold, like ice cold. And as I did, the door began to glow brighter and brighter until it was almost blinding. I could feel myself being pulled towards it, but I didn't want to go through. I mean, where would I even go? Where did I come from? I don't understand any of this, but as I stood there, the door began to open on its own, slowly at first, then faster and faster until it was almost a complete circle, and I could see the room on the other side. It looked exactly like my bedroom, except everything was slightly off. The curtains were the wrong color. The clock on the wall was upside down, and the bed in the corner didn't look like mine, but it was similar. It was like a distorted funhouse mirror version of my room, and as I watched, the door began to close, pulling itself shut. I don't know why, but I wanted to go through, so I stepped forward and crossed the threshold, and the moment I did, the door vanished and I was in that other room. It was exactly like the last one, only worse. The walls were a sickly shade of green and the windows were all covered in what looked like cobwebs. I could feel my skin crawling. Something was very wrong with this place. And then I saw the door. It was in the corner now, almost hidden in the shadows. As I approached it, the room began to shift and change. The windows came crashing down. The bed floated up into the air. The walls breathed in and out like a pair of lungs. I could feel myself being pulled towards the door, but I didn't want to go through. Not again. But then I remembered. I had to get home. I had to get back to my real room. So I closed my eyes, took a deep breath and stepped into the door. On the other side was me. I mean, it was me, but it was also myself. I was standing right where I had been before, but now I was there too. And I was looking at myself, looking at a door, and I could see my breath coming out of my mouth. I could feel the wind blowing my hair across my face, and I could hear myself scream, because as I stepped through the doorway, my double smiled. And then he stepped forward and I vanished. Wait, what? Where am I? Why are there so many doors? Why are they all opening? What? Why am I trapped in here? Why are they all the same?